So I don't know who needs to hear this, but God is not a vending machine. And listen, I needed this reminder too. So you're not alone. But a lot of times, whether we mean to or not, we treat God like he's a vending machine. We will pick out the promises of God that we want, and then we treat faith like the currency, like the coin that we put in the machine, and then we treat prayer like the button that we push to get the thing we want, and we expect God to drop it in our laps. That's not how God works. He's not a vending machine. He's a father. So he still has all of those promises in his hands, but they're his to give to you. And so as a father, he's going to give them to you in the order that he sees fit. Just like with my kids. If they have had a lot of sugary snacks for the day and they ask for an apple, well, an apple is healthy, but it still has a lot of sugar in it. And so I may say, hey, let's get something else first. Let's get something else that's a little more bland, maybe a little more boring. Maybe you think it tastes yucky at the moment. But then when you do get the apple, because I'm not withholding it from you, when you do get the apple, it will taste that much sweeter. Sometimes God just wants to prepare your heart before he gives you the promises. But the way that we get those promises is not by pushing the prayer button over and over again. It is by following his direction. He gives us direction to lead us towards the things that he wants to give us. And the only way we forfeit those things is if we don't follow his direction. Maybe he's told you to move across the country and you're scared, and so you don't follow that direction. Well, you might miss out on the huge job promotion that he had for you on the other side of the country because you let your fear stand in the way of his direction. And a lot of the times, he will not tell you what he has for you until you jump. He will not show you the blessings that he has until you take that step of faith and obedience. So if you want the promises of God, be obedient to the direction of God.